So, hi, it's season 6 of the LOD Perspective, episode 14. Lewis is currently deep throating the end of a cornetto.
God, I don't know if I got it or not, but I hope so.
I hope you did, because if oh
I'm
my God.
absolutely gonna do the noise. Use that video of that woman go, great for your man, and when he goes in, he goes, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." Look at that noise.
Oh, Lewis, we're just gonna have on the thumbnail just raining cornettos all over your face.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, fucking hell.
It's
Yes.
ice cream. So
Oh, yeah, we'll have ice cream corn. Stop fucking putting it all in your mouth. It's really off-putting. It's just the way he's looking at us while he's doing it.
Oh,
Hi, everybody. It's the LED Perspective. Last week, Hayden was joined by Brandon and Dan. And can I just say, from the beginning, thank you, both of you, for filling in for Lou and myself. Of course, I was ill, and Lou had internet issues. But of course,
oh yeah.
yeah. But Lou remembers. But no, of course, the show was absolutely fantastic. We really do appreciate you guys coming down. I really enjoyed listening to your show earlier on, and and I've only got about 20 minutes left, and I really enjoyed all of you going through the Black Ops.
I'll
Not
be
just Black
honest
Ops.
with you. I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
It's
that's
it's
fine.
it's
Don't
it's fine, mate. But I
Okay.
mean, if you
Don't
do,
spoil it.
no, I won't. I won't. They do a thorough review on like each one of the Black Ops, like not just Black Ops, the Call of Duties, zombie modes, all the Easter eggs you can get in it, and then at the end they did a fantastic ranking on like the maps and everything. It was very entertaining. And just so you know, Lewis has just pulled out yet another Cornetto.
Just
A
one cornetto.
Cornetto. So, if you're wondering what Lewis is eating today, or pulling out from his mini fridge today, it's Cornettos.
Oh
And
fuck!
we'll,
It's falling apart.
if you can guess how many Cornettos Lewis eats throughout this whole episode, you could join us on the episode 100 of the LOT. But yeah, no, going back to it, Dan Brandon, thank you ever so much, guys. I hope we
Yeah,
can have you
thanks,
on in the.
guys.
We hope you can have come on and again in the future. Very fun. But going forward, yes. Yeah, hi, I'm Tom. I'm joined as per usual by Lewis, who's I've already mentioned, as well as Hayden. Sit down to game. Fantastic
Hello.
show last week again, mate. Got to give you
Thank
your
you.
props as
Honestly,
well.
thank you. Thank you. I mean, I was worried it wasn't going to be like as fun as it seems, but with your feedback, I'm happy that it was a decent show. I'm looking forward to hearing some more feedback from it. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
I
fingers crossed.
I highly enjoyed listening to you three talk about it, and it was such a great conversation that you guys have had that it made me want to just download and fucking purchase every DLC of Call of Duty Zombies maps there ever have been. But I must admit, I'm a little bit like, ooh, maybe Xbox are gonna pull the rabbit out of the ass and fucking put all the Call of Duties with the expansion packs on. I
I
fucking
doubt it'll
hope.
be at the expansions, but there'll definitely be the
Oh, I
place.
mean,
Fingers crossed.
I see what I would love, and I wouldn't mind is if for regular Game Pass subscribers, just have the base games, but for Ultimate, give us all the DLC.
Yeah, that'd be
That would
good.
be a nice little perk. But yes, no, so yeah, not only that, I really wanted to buy all those, but yeah, fantastic show last week. Also, if you're listening, or sorry, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you might see that for my screen in particular, things are a little bit different. Uh, currently don't have the brick wall behind me. My camera is probably a little bit more blurry than usual, although to be fair, it fucking blurs out every now and then. It fucking
True.
really does. It's bad. And I'm actually a little bit lower down than usual because this room, which I'm currently sat in now, is no longer my game zone. It is changing over to a dining room. Uh, yeah, due to child, just the one.
Children.
Children, fucking hell. Yeah, so just the one child. I need more space. So my desk and my desk's gone. My whole unit full of games are gone. My game consoles, they're all gone. Not consoles, I shouldn't say that. The storage that I've had them in, they're all gone. They're all stored underneath my bed. The consoles are, as well as the games. So it's begun. Everything's in storage and probably never to be seen again. Oh, I have to see it again. But yeah, no. So going forward, I'll be doing the show until my other one can be set up somewhere else from my lovely little laptop. And I realize I haven't plugged it in, so we are on a bit of a time limit for my fucking battery life tonight.
Oh God.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I got 2 hours left according to Windows.
Cool. Fingers crossed then.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, Hayden, what have you been up to this week, my man?
What went to this week? I actually have played some games this week. What have I played? Yeah, my mind's gone pretty back. Oh yeah, I played pool with Paul. For an update, he's doing really well. He's recovering well. He manages to get up and down the stairs very slowly, but he's doing well. So I managed to play some games with him, and we played Castle Crashers, which we had a bit of a laugh on. It was a fun little game. Obviously, it's quite old now, but I've never finished it, and he's never played it, so we gave that a go. And then
Nice.
we and then I've got My Hero Academia hype at the moment because the new season's out. So we tried My Hero Ultimate Rumble, the My Hero Academia Battle Royale, and we were both like, yeah, this is really fun. We've just done the tutorial, we've just messed around a little beginning lobby, in we get one hit, one punched. I was like, oh, these people are sweats. I don't know how to
Ah,
play this game, and I've gone in and got absolutely smashed in the face by a person who's played this every day for 24 hours a day and probably, has that gamer smell. Joking,
we all
joking.
have that gamer
Gamer
smell.
smell, yeah. And we were both like, after two games, should we play Castle Crashers? Yeah, let's go play Castle Crashers because we're shit at this.
Oh man, sweet.
Um, and then I think I played some Scare Ritual as well with Dan, and we had a good time on that. And we didn't get to talk about that much in the show, but it's another zombies type thing, just a little indie, and it's getting some really good push behind it. People are really, really loving it, which is nice. Um, but yeah, I played it twice. I think it's okay. I prefer COD Zombies, but it's a nice little game to just fill that gap between
Yeah,
until the new zombies come out for COD 6, which hopefully we'll see something in June about from the Xbox showcase. So
I say not
fingers
long now to
crossed.
wait,
Not
really, for
long at all,
one.
really. No,
Yeah.
no. But go on, Lou.
Is
What you been playing? What you been up to? What you been playing?
I threw Scully out the window.
Scully.
that a game?
No,
Oh, sorry. I thought the game was called I Threw Scully Out the Window.
no, no. I threw Scully out the window. That's what I've been doing.
Is that a euphemism? Or am I just completely missing this right
No,
now?
I'm a bit lost as well. Is this a London thing?
No, no, no. I actually picked him up and threw him out the window. Like, yeet.
What, an actual person or
That's fucking
It
murder,
was a
mate.
person. We was a person once. Now he's just a head without skin,
So
no
you
skull.
is this what you've been doing when you had shitty internet? You've been chopping up someone's head and just a skull and just throwing out the
No,
window.
I didn't chop his. No, his head was already like just a head.
Sorry. Is this like some
lost
is
you?
this like some sort of figure? What the arse are you on about?
But in VR, yeah, you can throw
Mm.
a
Oh,
skull's head out of a window
right.
that talks.
I didn't realize it was in
You
VR.
can bully it.
The
You can
way that
bully it
you,
and shoot in the eye and
the way that you were
stab it and
making
hit
it
it against
sound,
and drown it. You can drown him as well.
the way that you were making it sound like it was a legitimate thing you were doing in real life.
Oh yeah, I went out
You
for
were
a
literally, yeah,
full-on
like, I forgot.
serial mass.
That's what I
Um,
was getting concerned about. He has one day of shitty internet, and Lewis loses his shit, goes on a massive murder spree. To be fair, I wouldn't put it past him anyway.
No, to be fair, I'm just found a game on Steam called Scully where you roll around as a skull.
Fucking hell.
So he threw Scully out of a window.
Right.
Well,
So let me just stop winding you on that. The game's called Waltz of the Wizard,
It should be a queen for that. Yeah.
and it's basically a like it's like a you play as a wizard and you learn spells and stuff, but it's like a sandbox sort of thing where you can basically do all sorts of things,
Mm.
like shoot a cyclops in the eye, turn
God,
Scully into a butterfly.
Oh, how lovely.
kind of cool to be
Yeah,
fair.
it,
I'm just
it
watching
was
the
fun.
trailer
I was
now.
having a right laugh on it. Played it for hours.
Mm.
I played Madison VR.
How
Hmm.
did that go?
I haven't played it since.
Uh-oh.
It was
It
really like if you're claustrophobic, this game would drive you insane because there's a part where you have to actually crawl through the walls and you feel squashed.
Ooh, that's a good experience.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I'm glad I'm not claustrophobic, otherwise I'll be having a panic attack by now.
yeah.
Um, but it everything makes a noise. Like there is no silence. It's everything sounds like someone's behind you at all times. And last time I played it, I got a jump scare and turned it off, and haven't played it since.
Wow, Lou, that's not like you to literally just stop playing horror. Usually you go back to it, right?
I
Oh,
will when I'm brave.
you're brave enough. Oh, bless you, Lou.
Well done for trying it
I
because
played a
you were really excited about playing it. So well done on giving it a go. And you did kept saying
yeah.
that you were worried about playing it because of how scary it could be in VR and stuff. So no, honestly, give a hands up to Lou for giving it a go. You know,
Give
it's
Lou a
something
hand,
you
everybody.
It's really good though, like the way they've done it. But probably should have played the original first.
you might have had an idea where the jump scares were, yeah, unless they completely like revamped it
No, no, it's exactly the same game.
just in
It got
VR.
to the point where I was literally um, like there's a bit where you're like walking through water, and that's where I got to. I got to a part where I was walking through water.
Mm.
Suddenly, it's basically telling you take pictures. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just taking pictures of everything, and I was going ching, 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 and the last one I did, this fucking thing ran across the screen in the dark,
And
and
remember,
I was
folks,
like,
this
yep,
is
no,
all in
I'm done,
VR.
and I was like, nope, I'm done. And it's on my TikTok.
I think I've seen it, mate. I've seen it. I would have
You
shit
are more
myself as
That was
well.
you're
it.
more brave than me, man. I
It
couldn't do
is
that in VR.
definitely the scariest game I've ever played. Like
Really?
it is. It got my heart to 140 beats per
I mean, Mount Your Friends
that.
3D
It
was
went.
quite scary for all of us.
I went from 90 to 140 in one hit.
Shit.
That's
Oh,
how much it
really? Wow.
skipped. That's how much my heart skipped. It was skipping beats by like tens, not ones, tens. I mean,
That's pretty.
I already got a heart problem anyway. So, but technically, I shouldn't be playing these games. But it's all right. I die happy.
Well, at the end of the day, Lewis, as long as you die doing what you love,
No, but I am not gonna lie to you. I had a really fucked up dream that would make a wicked horror game.
is it literally just a endless stream of cornettos going down your throat?
No, but that'd be horrifying.
That's his wet dream here, folks.
No, I would die. Imagine
Exactly.
like
It's a great horror
Oh,
killed
game.
by
oh.
Cornetto.
Oh.
It would be like Final Destination with Cornettos.
In
Two
the
cornettos
background.
I've
goaty
been
eyes.
I've been impaled.
Just in the
Yeah,
background
no,
all
so
times.
in my dream, we are all in it,
Oh,
right?
fuck. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
And we're really small.
There's no change there. Okay.
No, like height wise. Like
Yeah.
I'm short, everyone's short. Um, and we're like in a giant's world,
Right.
and he's hungry,
Oh, fuck.
and you
Which
have
one
to
does he
hide.
kill? Which one does he get first? I bet it's
Oh,
Paul.
No. I don't know who it was. It was a random stranger.
Ah,
But it was horrifying because if it was a horror game, it would be like your heart would be out falling out of your ass because you have to like sprint away all
falling
the
out your
time.
ass.
You don't you can't hide because he can smell you. So you're completely running for your
Oh
whole life.
fuck! There's that gamer smell again. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like no, like literally, like there was a part where I think Tom said, "Let's hide around the corner and maybe he won't see us." Tommy got me killed.
Yeah,
Sounds like
sounds about
Tom.
right. Yeah, sounds
But
about right.
it was really good because like I can picture it in my head, but I couldn't like. It was horrifying, like being
That sounds,
chased by something with like, and it was like fucked up as hell.
that
And
sounds like
like
a good LOD place.
it
Does.
would have been. It's a game that I want a developer to approach me to buy or just take it. Fuck it, I'll play it
We're all playing.
as long as you
All
make,
players
you know
ourselves.
me. Yeah,
Oh my God, do you think
Aiden
some?
is.
Do you think we have to get like scanned
Oh
in?
no, I broke my pen. Fuck.
Well, yes, we'd have to get scanned in and like we'd have to do voice lines and everything.
Yeah.
Wowzers in my
Fucking.
trousers. I've just been eaten.
We sucked him off too hard.
Better yet.
Oh. Oh.
Um, Other games I played. Tin Hearts in VR. I
Oh, how
got
was
a
that?
contact at Wired Productions finally.
Oh, nice.
Lewis, you're
Yeah,
just
they
going
sent.
places with this thing. But carry on.
I think that's cool. The guys that made Sonic Symphony, I got an email from them.
Well, Lou, don't worry. One of the segments that we got for Lou's news is you talking about Gamer Hub and becoming. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
get into that in
Oh,
a bit.
okay.
No, we'll get into that in a bit.
Do you know what? I played it at EGX. I think Hayden played
I
it.
think I remember you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and you can definitely the music is so soothing. Like literally, the music is what makes you just enjoy it to the point where you're just like, ah, it's so zen.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle game, like it's like the original, but it's more like you have to actually do it now, and you actually see the story like fold out of this
Nice.
father and his family and stuff, and he's a toy maker, and it's really soothing. So I'm reviewing that because it's the sort of thing that I liked when I was at EGX.
Hmm.
What else did I play? Oh, the classrooms. That game can go fuck itself. It was horrible. Meg's news was
Horrible as
bad as
in
well.
bad or horrible as in it's
No,
just
horrible
terrible.
as in like it's
Good point.
basically the back rooms, but in a classroom.
Oh, I enjoyed the back rooms.
Where it was a classroom, and one if they see the flashing lights, obviously it means something's near. Except this time it's not Wire Man, it's
The janitor
it's
man.
it's a baby doll that moves only when you don't look at it.
Oh,
And I
Ooh.
was like, oh no, I don't like dolls. And then something like a
and
hooded
something that
woman
resembles a weeping angel.
jumped
I
to it.
know.
But no, it's weird though because what happens is they don't leave you alone. It haunts you, and they rip the door off of the fucking. They rip like they can hear you. Your voice comes through. They can hear you.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. So that was horrifying, and I was like trying to play, and I was like, oh my
See,
god, I don't know what
with those games, I it would where I know that if I got my
you'd
mic
die.
on, they're listening. I'll die instantly, of course. But when I get nervous, I end up farting, and that's gonna fucking shit me over, literally.
Yeah, pick it up. Yeah, probably.
How did you play? Did you play Alien Isolation, Tom? Because I can imagine you shit yourself at that.
I did. I completed it. I don't know how I completed it on hard as well, which is unlike me.
Wow.
No,
But
it's not that
I mean, it took me like a good year and a bit. But if fucking Jesus Christ, I shit myself. I'll fucking get Heather to confirm that I fucking shat myself multiple times through Alien Isolation. That xenomorph was on my ass because obviously he could smell me. Ugh. But yeah.
bad.
Oh, I can't sample it. I can't sample that part because my fucking thing's not working.
Ah, shame. Well, Lewis is
So
gone for a minute. Don't know if he's still here audio wise,
No,
but
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Your fucking background video is just me and Hayden, thumbs
Oh,
up,
it's basically
smiling.
Hayden and Thom watching a man die and taking a picture of him about to be crushed to death. So he fell over with a box, and then boxes fell over, and now they're about to crush his head.
And then
And
it's
they're
just
like,
me.
"Yeah, let's get a selfie."
This is me and Hayden loving it.
But
Oh man.
Tom's finding it funny because he knows he's fucked now. That's his job to stop fucking happening. And Hayden's like, "Well, we only live once." He doesn't know.
I'm probably the one that did it. Yeah.
See this
And
fucker?
Paul's here, but he's hiding.
Yeah. He's equally guilty, Paul is. I
Yes,
don't think
he
you're
is
getting away
guilty.
that easy.
Yeah, he's hiding. And me, I crashed the forklift.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, that was it, because he got a picture of himself in the actual forklift. It's brilliant.
We're screaming because I crashed into one.
Never change, Lewis. Please.
Squashed him.
Can you actually
Live.
drive a forklift, by the way?
No.
No, I never had a chance. I'm not allowed.
Could you imagine if he was? It would be that German video, health and safety video all over again.
Oh, Scheiße!
Um,
What else am I playing? I think that's about it.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tom.
anyone that
Oh,
ever plays a game called um um hang on, just need to double check the name because otherwise I'll play.
Very memorable game here.
go on then, Tom. You tell us what we've been playing. Once Lou finds out what it's
Go
called.
on, what's
Oh,
Lou's finding out?
Okay.
Jawbreaker was good.
Oh yeah, I saw you playing that the other
Um,
day. Good.
it's called Candyland Sweet Survival. Don't play it.
Um,
You're welcome.
Wow, short and sweet, eh?
It's boring as fuck.
In
Honestly, that
in
White
what
House
way?
looked exact. So it's supposed to be Candyland. So it's supposed to be like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's what it's based on, yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Grandpa Edmund left his grandson years ago. Then he dies, but leaves him a letter saying that I need you to go back to my candy factory and blow it up and kill everything that's inside. Right? But when you
Squatters'
get there,
rights.
it's got shit voice acting. Voice acting is so bad. It sounds like someone's put a voiceover of like a voice changer. Oh, hello. Like, the deep one that sounds shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Oh, hello.
Hang on. I think they actually have it on here. They don't.
You're actually going to play the audio for us.
No, I'm gonna show you the voice I use.
Right. Okay. So,
Like that.
That
Okay.
even come through for you because it didn't for me. All I got was, oh,
oh. It just
It's
sounded like a
bad.
pervert in the bush. Speaking of perverts, have you seen that video going around on Twitter with the guy in the fucking gas station?
Yeah,
no.
I've seen it.
Oh my God.
He's got a one of the for the
Like when you're
gas,
fueling up
the
you're
Yeah,
petrol.
yeah,
fueling
yeah,
up
He's
yeah,
got it
yeah.
up his ass and he's spanking himself off.
in the middle of the broad daylight.
Yeah,
No
in
way.
America. In
In
America.
America,
No, it's
yeah,
real,
I think
dude.
it is. Yeah, it's in America. It's literally.
Don't
I
look
just.
it up.
He's looking it
Don't
up.
look it up.
He has to look it up.
I have
But
to.
I
Just write Biden fan and it'll pop up.
is that what
The
they're
supporter
calling
of
it?
Biden. Yeah, a
Biden
Biden
what?
supporter. Biden supporter.
Oh my God! I literally opened up Twitter on my break today, and that was the first thing that came up, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But in a way,
Literally,
I'm
it is literally like, and this is a Biden supporter.
so anyway. So he gets caught shoving it up his bum,
And
and then
takes it
some.
out and
He
he just
ta-
casually puts it back.
he doesn't clean it. He doesn't clean it at
Yeah.
all. So everyone else who's going to be fueling
So
up their
every car's gonna get AIDS.
we're
I
gonna have
wouldn't
to
even take my car there.
we're gonna have
I
to recall all your cars. It might be contaminated with AIDS, apparently.
You haven't seen it, but there's this old man in America.
Quality gaming related content here on the LOD
What's that?
perspective,
What's
as
that?
always.
Petrol
Paul,
pump.
we hope you're not laughing too hard, mate.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not
it's
having
upclassed,
another banned
it breaks
episode.
off, and then it gets cold, so it takes it out, puts it back. And I was like, well, every card it uses that now is
Why
going to get
why
ace.
can't you just fucking show me that
Have you not been able to
You might be
find
able
it?
to. You want me to tag
I've
you in it and
found
look at
bits,
it as
but no
well?
one's got like pictures of anything or anything.
It's not a video. It's a video, not pictures. Not pictures of it. Won't make any
Oh
sense.
God, it's so
Oh,
so
hold on.
It's
random.
funny because it's so funny though.
He fully pulls his trousers down to like his knees. It's
No, it's not. It's just some random person going Biden at a gas station.
just all you got.
Oh,
Hold
has
on, hang
Heather
fire,
read
hang
my
fire.
letter yet?
No, not yet. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, Lou. I know, I know. Uh,
Meg's asked me if she read my letter.
no, I know, I know, I know. Sorry, Megs. It's coming.
Who
Uh,
are?
It'll be read when the baby's born.
oh, be before then. It'll be before then. I gotta try and find it now for you, Hayden, because I think I liked it. Because
Of
of
course she
course I
does.
liked it. Of course I did. And I'm just gonna have to like find it on Twitter.
What's you
And I'm
doing,
just
Tom?
gonna
What have you been playing this week? As you can keep the conversation rolling.
yes, I can't keep looking up people. I can't keep looking at people putting up stuff up their bum. I hope Heather's not listening. No.
Also,
This week,
I just have to say, Tom, sorry, you're the most hardest person to find on Twitter because every
me.
time I try and tag you in the thumbnail, I literally have to put the entirety of your handle in just for it to come up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why. Don't know why it does that. Um,
Okay.
so
Sorry, I've just seen the one where you reposted it. It's that Manhattan Island one. It's the guy. It's okay.
wait,
Carry on, Tom. Carry
wait.
on. Sorry.
What did you see?
You know that that portal they've put in Ireland and New York,
Yeah,
and people have been like
yeah,
shoving pictures of 9/11 on it, and then it got shut down because someone flashed boobs. Well,
yeah.
you reposted of what the guy shoving the gas pipe up his ass.
Here we go. Hayden, I'm going to tag you in this one, which I found.
Oh,
Hang,
great, thanks.
it's the video. No, it's
Don't
bad.
tag him. Oh
It's
my
bad.
god.
I started writing down your name, Lou.
Are we still live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still going.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
going to be one of those
He's talking
shows, isn't it?
about sticking stuff up his ass.
There we go, Hayden. I tagged you in it, mate. Um, this week I've actually had a bit of a
Oh,
lull
Mr.
in regard.
Tushy's it.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Tushy's
Tushi.
it.
That's where I found it, Mr. Tushi, of course. So this week I've
Do you
actually
want
had a
me to
bit
keep
of
telling you about Candyman?
Oh my God.
Hayden's watching it.
He literally put it back off, for fuck's sake. What? Sorry, yes, Tom, what have you been playing?
Oh, I know what's going to be on the thumbnail now. Anyway, so this week I've actually had a bit of a lull in gaming. As you know, this whole room's kind of been decluttered and everything, so it's kind of put me in a bit of a mood. So this week I've kind of been I've been wanting to play games, but nothing really grabbed me. So last Friday, Hayden and I were going to play on Call of Duty Zombies. However, what happened was is that I didn't download it, and plus it was on Cold War, which is a fucking pretty big file. So I thought, oh, I redeemed it through PlayStation Plus. I'll just stream it and it'll be fine because I've done it before, and not from Black Ops, but with other games of playing with other people, and it worked flawlessly. However, it turns out I couldn't fucking do it, so I couldn't play with Hayden, which even put me in an even worse mood for gaming. Um, but actually, but the only thing I've really been doing this weekend, just gone, gaming wise, is literally just playing on The Sims. So I felt I needed that little ease to get back into the gaming feel. So
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
just been playing on The Sims. Just been having a nice fun time with that. And yeah, so I've put in like an additional like 20 odd hours into The Sims, just building houses, building storage containers for my people, those two stupid little things, and just really enjoying it. Very nice and cushy. But now it's kind of got me in a bit more, and especially after listening to the yesterday podcast, now I want something a bit more action packed and everything. So I'm seeking out for the next big game for me to play, which I don't know. I don't know what that is from the top of my head. However, I do know that there have been some new games coming to Game Pass as well as
There
PlayStation
is.
Plus.
There is. Shall we move on to the news then?
I think we should. I think we should.
Nice. Shall we start with what's coming to Game Pass then? Because that seems to be like a reasonable.
I think that's a nice little place for us to start.
Yeah. Oh God, where's it? Was
Fucking hell.
yeah. Zoom. So, coming to Game Pass this month, we have National NHL 24. So, if you want to play some ice hockey, you feel free.
Woo!
Actually, that's only coming to cloud. That's interesting. It's not coming to console or PC, just
What's that?
cloud.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't even looked at the Xbox one.
The NHL 24. So ice hockey, National Hockey League
Hmm.
24. That's only coming to cloud. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Chance of Sonar. No idea what that is.
That's
Cloud
actually
console and
available.
PC.
That's actually available now. I
Is
had a
that
look on
available
game.
now? Wicked.
That's available now. I think the next one is as well.
Cool. Cloud console and PC Haunt 2, I think it is. So I'm not sure if that's something you're interested in at all, Lou. Probably. Then there's Humanity coming to cloud console and PC.
Very quickly, that came on PlayStation Plus day one. I believe
Okay.
it's still available on PlayStation Plus. It's actually a very unique little indie game where the dog which is on the platform in the thumbnail and the picture of it. You're
Is that
playing as
Humanity?
That's for humanity. So you're literally like leading the masses. Kind of like a Lemmings type thing, or Abe's Odyssey, where you're leading them to like a location. You're leading them to like the heavens. I think it's something along those lines. And it's actually quite interesting, quite very thought-provoking. So I highly recommend everybody playing Humanity.
Okay. To be fair, it was at EGX, I believe, and I didn't get a chance to try it, so it was
Nice.
one of those ones. What have I got left? So next is Moving Out 2, which I think could be a bit of a laugh for us if I think it's what I think it is.
Oh, it'll be just like
I think
fucking
that's
Overcooked, wouldn't it? Something like
Yeah. Sorry,
is
Lou.
this made by the same people?
Made by the same
Um,
people. There we go. Then.
that. Even better.
Then there's Rolling His, I think it is. Yeah,
Rolling
Rolling
hit.
His, which looks like a cooking type.
Rolling his what?
Uh, cooking, making sushi and stuff like that.
Probably another one like
Cooking.
Overcooked.
Another one like Overcooked.
One of
Yep.
these
Galacticare. Do anything about that, Tom?
Do
Galacticare.
I know anything about that? Well, on the LOD extra chat, I may have put a screenshot on this. Coming on the. I may have put a screenshot of this. And I said, "Wowzers in my trousers." You know, I love my sim management
Oh,
simulation.
is it a Sims management? Of course.
You know, Theme Hospital and 2 Point Hospital.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's 2 Point Hospital, but with aliens.
Ooh,
So that's right up my fucking sad bastard street.
you're gonna be probing some humans in that game, then, aren't you? It's probing time. Coming to EA Play, but obviously Xbox. Xbox is Immortals of Avium.
Never
I've
played
seen
that. Looks
no,
interesting.
neither. It does look interesting. I'm not sure what it's
we got that
100%
on
about.
the PlayStation last.
Hmm.
Lewis, I love how you've become such a PlayStation person. We got that on PlayStation like last year.
Oh,
One
just
for
I wondered if someone had downloaded it.
oh, cool. Uh, one for Paul. He'll be very happy. Lords of the Fallen is coming to cloud, PC, and Xbox Series X. So he'll be happy, bunny, because he's been
That's the
wanting
one
to
we
play
tried
that
to book and they
twice.
wouldn't
Yes,
let us
both at WASD. Obviously the Hellblade
in.
2 will
Multiplayer.
be. So I believe so. It's an MMO, I believe.
That might be one for us to play.
We need
Yeah,
to. We all four of us need to get together and play more.
I'm gonna
I
double
agree.
check actually.
Go for it, Lou. Obviously, Hellblade 2 is out this month, so that's one of the big ones they're going to be doing.
First
I
one's
need to play the first one
the
still.
first one still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just
Actually, I
bec
might play that.
just because of when I had the headphones on, the whispering and everything gave me serious like fucking panic attacks. It is so fantastic in the atmosphere it builds, but it fucking gives you the heebie-jeebies. Even Heather was like, "Yeah, Tom,
The game's
play that."
terrible. Views on it are bad.
What, Lords of the Fallen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's coming to Game Pass then.
Oh.
push them
Apparently,
figures.
it's just bad. It
Oh,
stutters as
LOD
well,
plays
apparently.
anyway?
sure.
I
Hey,
tried, but I just don't like the game.
we could
It's
do a
forcibly tried to mix Bloodborne and Dark Souls together and then multiplied the annoyance factor.
we could do a tickle my ball face chin, get Paul to read it out next week.
Fucking
Oh,
hell, yes.
he said he would probably might be back next week, so I've got
Oh,
to make sure
wow.
that.
Okey-doke.
Unless he has internet problems. Ah, here we are.
Yeah, yeah, we
And
can.
then
There's things for players.
cool. And then there's the last one is Firework, which it looks like a small indie because it's only coming to PC.
Oh no, it's only 2 players.
Still, a
Oh.
very solid month, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think it's one of the most games have announced for Game Pass for quite a while, for a whole month.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
looking pretty good.
Yeah,
So what's
yeah.
going on? What's coming on the PlayStation front? What's I saw.
So today they announced the PlayStation Extra and Premium games coming along. So of course, the middle and top tier. And I'll just go through from the official blog. The first one, just list it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the first one, which is coming, is Red Dead Redemption 2, which was on the service beforehand but taken down.
Solid.
So actually, that's actually both GTA 5 and, well, though I know a bunch of them are leaving at the end on like the 21st of this month. So GTA 5 might be a part of that. But this is the first time I think on PlayStation side there was both Red Dead 2 and PlayStation 5, GTA 5 on the PlayStation Plus. So
Nice.
pretty sweet. Then there's Deceive Inc., which is like a undercover multiplayer game, which I always wanted to play because I know that one of you guys have got it on Steam and it looks fun. So I'm looking
Could be
forward to trying
Paul
that.
or Lewis, I believe.
Yeah. Then The Sims 4 City Living expansion, which
Oh,
is great. Like seriously, City Living is probably the best expansion pack you can get. At least probably my opinion. But I've already paid for it, so
nah.
yeah. And then this one, I'm actually looking forward to this one. Crime Boss Roque City, the one with Chuck Norris
Oh, it's
and
actually
Danny.
coming.
Yeah,
One of the
Yeah,
worst
ain't that
games
supposed to be
ever
like?
made.
yeah. But I'm interested to play it. I'm interested to see how bad it really is, though, because it looks fun. It looks like it's one of those mindless, ah, shooter type things. So I think I'll probably enjoy it. I'm saying this, I'll probably fucking end up hating it next.
It'll be on
I hope
your
it's.
Saints
Yeah.
Row list that you're not now kick off Saints Row.
Okay. Yeah. Then we got the Settlers' New Allies. I believe that is it's a I believe it was like a strategy type thing. I think it's actually day one. Not sure. Probably wrong. Don't quote me on that. Then
Cool.
we got Stranded Alien Dawn. Sounds interesting. Then we got Cat Quest 1 and 2. Happy about that. Then the Lego Movie 2, the video game, that's coming along. Lewis is
Nice.
happy about that one.
I've
Then we
always
got
wanted to
the
try it.
There you go, Lee.
Sweet.
You can do it.
There you go, now you can. And then coming back onto PlayStation Plus under the Ubisoft Classic is the first Watch Dogs game. Don't know why that was taken out. So that's all for the extra tier. Now, for the premium tier, you get all those games I just listed and 3 classics. 2 Extreme, which was originally released on the PlayStation 1. Then G Police, which I believe is also on the PlayStation 1. And then Worms Pinball. Yeah,
I
that's
actually
it.
have that.
So basically, don't bother getting premium this month because it's not that great. Just get the tier below it.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, I'm a premium
Well, I got
subscriber.
premium.
I am premium. Because I like spending my money and pissing it down the drain. Um, no, I do enjoy the classics catalog, and to be honest, it's getting there. It is getting there. They have some major hit and misses as each month
I'm
goes
still waiting
by.
for Toy Story Racer.
We're still weighing on a lot of things, a lot of key PlayStation games
No
we are waiting.
Gex. Where's Gex?
I know all the Gex games they need to be on there. Fucking all the original Spyros need to be on
Zinc.
there. Monsters
They're not
Inc.
on
Yeah,
there.
Spyro. Spyro won't be on there, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, there is there theoretically there is no reason why the originals can't be on there. I mean, they were as well as the Crash Bandicoots. I know licensing, but Jesus Christ, just fucking pay for the license of the original ports or something. Uh, and then just have them come on over, and they're playable on the PlayStation 3. You could buy them on the store. Just fucking bring it over. And the
Mm.
one I know, and the one of the biggest missing things on the PlayStation Classics is Resident Evil 2 and 3 from the PlayStation 1 because you've got a Resident Evil 1, but you don't have Resident Evil 2 or 3. But again, these are available to purchase on PlayStation 3 store and the PlayStation Vita store. So
Uh,
I know, just literally,
Barmy.
I know, just literally, just pick up and drop over here. Ugh. But I know that they are working with another company. I can't remember what company it's called from the top of my head. I connected with them on LinkedIn, and I just actually wanted to confirm with them. What the fuck is it? Implicit conversions. That was it. So on LinkedIn, I reached out to him and I said, "Hi, I'm just curious to know if there's any truth in a possible working relationship with PlayStation and creating ports for PlayStation Plus Premium. Many thanks." And they said, "Hi Thomas, thanks for reaching out. We do work with Sony to produce their classics catalogs." Yeah. So
That
there is
was
a
it.
that was it.
Confirmed. They
That
can't
was
say
it.
anything else.
They obviously couldn't say anything else. Like I didn't want to push it and be like, "Well, tell me what you're working on."
Just
Um,
respond background. Cheers.
cheers, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Helpful, mate.
I
I know,
hate your
but
names, Thomas.
thanks. Um, so yeah, but it is getting there. It is getting
Hmm.
there. And
I will
Shall
never
we?
call you that in a million.
the only time anyone's ever called me Thomas is when I've done something fucking wrong.
Hmm. Shall we? Whilst we're on the Sony topic, shall we go over to the fact that Jim Ryan is stepping down and now two new CEOs coming into?
Yeah,
Jim
yeah.
Ryan, didn't he already step down?
Yeah, Jim Ryan's already retired a couple of months ago.
Oh,
Yeah. So Jim Ryan retired a couple of months ago,
Well,
and if I remember rightly, which is a fucking sad story, when he was doing his tour, his rounds, and being like, "Oh, I'm retiring, thank you ever so much," he came to one, I don't know, PlayStation office or something in this country, England, and he posed with a bunch of people like, "Hey, thank you ever so much." And if I remember rightly, a couple of weeks later, after he went down and said thank you and everything, they shut them down. So
oh!
yeah. Uh
Thank you for the great jobs, but bye.
I know. But yeah, so I'll try and get the news story up here. But essentially, you're correct. There are two new CEOs for PlayStation going forward.
And
One of them,
you, Lou,
yeah.
I
you kind of
wonder if
remember. You kind of said that there's going to be kind of like an Xbox situation with Phil Spencer and I can't remember the other person's name. Is that you? No, someone. I
you're probably thinking of
imagine it
Mark.
was you. Maybe it was Mark. Yeah, sorry.
So I'll quickly wrap it up very quickly. I've got the two
Go for
guys'
it.
names here.
But if you did that,
PlayStation.
you wouldn't be a dad.
Sorry, you cut up for me then, mate.
He said if you'd done that, you wouldn't be a dad. If you wrapped it up.
I know, I get the reference. I'd have you know, mate, that my son was planned. Twat. Anyway,
There's only
PlayStation
one.
names two new CEOs, Herman Holst and oh fuck, it's always one of these where I fuck it up. Hi,
Had they, that,
Hideaki Hideaki
that,
Hideaki Nishino. I apologize profusely. Hideki Nishino is going to pretty much taking charge of the platform side, so like hardware and stuff like that. However, Herman Hulst will lead the studio business side. I think that's actually quite genius, having two
one
people.
thing they did say as well, they're not going to focus on how many people are playing or how long they're playing for.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to be looking at how many are playing, but it's how long they're playing for.
No, no,
The
no.
play time, not the
Mm.
player
Playtime.
base.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be
That's
fair,
kind of
that
not bad. That's not a
I
bad
was gonna,
shout.
I was gonna
PlayStation
say
playtime.
there we go, Poppy Playtime spin-off. So literally, I think if they're going to be focusing on the playtime, then that's a better indicator than the amount of players, because the hype train can be
I think
misleading.
they're going to give us more in the way of if they want more people to be playing longer,
I
then they're
just think it's
probably
better. I just think it's better going forward to have two different people to
on
Manage.
two different sides
manage.
of this.
Yeah, to manage two sides, to have someone
Haven't they done that with Xbox? You've got Sarah,
to be
who's
honest, with
doing.
Xbox, I kind of don't pay attention to that. I know,
Yeah,
apologies. All
that
I
that's what I was trying to say. They've done the same type of thing with Xbox. You got Sarah, whatever her name is, and Phil Spencer doing one side of
Sarah
the
Bond,
business. Yeah.
well, there we
James
are then,
Bond's
and
sister.
well, there James Bond sister. Well, the thing is, though, is that it's the way to go because, especially for these size companies, it's just managing both the bloody gaming development as well as the hardware and PlayStation, as a whole. It's going to be a lot for one person to contest with, and someone
Yeah.
for like Herman Hulst, who's very, very experienced in like game development and everything. It's in capable hands, if you ask me. I can't remember. I don't know about the other guy's background, but maybe you two know better than I do.
Nope.
But productive there, aren't we? But yeah, so
I
but
didn't
yeah,
even know
no,
he existed until today. It
Really?
literally just dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was out yesterday,
Literally, it's
wasn't
like
it?
we've got two CEOs now.
Yeah. To
yeah,
to
but
be fair,
it's
I'm really kind of sorry, Tom. I'm really kind of hoping if they're gonna now they've got two CEOs, they can start focusing on what actually needs Sony to grow. And that they're gonna realize they need to put Sony's games onto PC day one
and expand the classes collection because
and
there's a
expand
market there.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there's
problem
definitely
is
a
they've already said that they're not gonna be with the new game coming out, Ghost of Tsushima on PC. You have to have a PSN account, which means that's already
which
phased
I
out.
I
don't know
don't
why people got pissed off over that.
I can tell you the
Because
reason
some
why.
countries physically can't
Yeah,
have a PSN
they'd
account.
already paid for Helldivers 2, and when they went, you have to have a PSN account, you can't get the PSN account in that country. So people had already spent £30 on
Right.
Helldivers for a wasted
Do you know
game,
how many
basically.
countries don't ain't allowed PSNs on? It's
I
it's a
don't
lot, man.
fucking at the end of the day, I really don't
No,
I don't care. At the end of the day, if it doesn't affect me directly, I don't care because at the end of the day, an account is an account. But I didn't realize that in some places they physically can't get an account. I didn't know that was an issue.
So
So
yeah,
if they'd have launched it with Helldivers,
125, man.
yeah,
that's
if
fucking
they'd
ridiculous.
it's
I didn't
ridiculous.
even
If
know it was
they'd
that bad.
I know. If they'd
Yeah, they
launched it
physically.
with
You got to remember, like
Helldivers,
some
sorry.
countries physically can't. Like you got Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, you got Bangladesh. These countries
In
don't
alphabet,
have.
Lewis is listing these countries in alphabetical order, by the way. Amazing.
But do you know what? It's crazy. But even like, yeah, do you know that's crazy. There's some that I would have thought they would have had it. Like Philippines, I
I
would have
didn't
said it.
realize that there was a possibility they couldn't get a PSN account. I thought it was
Oh
just
man,
simply
Madagascar. I can't go
oh,
Madagascar, no. Latvia, mate. That's why Doctor Doom turned evil.
because he couldn't get PSN
PSN account.
account.
But yeah, as I was
Oh
saying,
man, Fiji.
if they'd have released a PSN account saying you have to have it when Helldive is released, probably wouldn't nearly have been as bad. But the fact that they did it 2 months, 3 months after the release of the game, and gone, yeah, you're gonna have this to play the game now. That's why there was such a big uproar because people had spent money
Yeah,
and were
but is
upset.
PSN? But is I mean for the countries which have access to getting a PSN account, it doesn't cost you extra to fucking sign up
Oh
for a
no,
PSN
absolutely
account.
not. Like
No,
So
but
I'm
some
absolutely
just
not.
saying
countries
for
physically can't.
I know for those countries where it's physically impossible, by all means. But going forward, for the countries where people can get a PSN account, it's just an account. We all sign up to different things anyway. We all get
Mm.
spams in our emails of different bullshit that
Yeah.
we all signed up from anyway. So
I
what?
yeah, going back to what we're saying, I don't care if I have to sign up for a PSN account if Last of Us 3 is on play a PC day one. I don't
Oh yeah,
care.
yeah.
I don't care. I want to play it. You know, I think they've got to open that market of like Xbox doing the same thing. If you want to play
Well,
a brand
there's
new game, it can be
currently
on PC and
more
Xbox at the same
Oh,
leaks
time.
I agree.
coming out about Xbox is bringing more games to PlayStation, and one of them games is huge at the minute, and that'll be Halo.
Yeah, obviously Halo's pretty dead at the moment, if I'm honest.
I was about to say that kind of might be a little bit of a
A boost for it, yeah.
boost for it. To be fair, I think we're getting. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing more no more exclusives, but of course we can get into that another time. That could be a nice little masturbate session that we can all do.
True. Very, very true.
So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, but no, two CEOs for PlayStation's a step in the right move. Let's see how it goes. I think it's in more than capable hands.
Definitely. Let's see how it goes. Lou, I know you've probably been wanting to talk about it. If you've watched it, the Assassin's Creed Shadow revealed today. Did you watch? Have you watched it at all?
Yeah, I watched it. It's
What do you
got two
think?
playable characters.
It has got two player barracks doing a syndicate
So
on it,
you've
okay?
got a female character who Japanese, and she looks badass.
It looks
She had
wicked.
this thing
Yeah.
where she had like the hidden blade, and as it came out, she turned it like that and stabbed someone in the neck. So I'm wondering if it's a retractable that comes
I
out
think
this time.
didn't Altair no not Altair, yeah, the Assassin's Creed free player have that same kind of blade where it came out and you can hold it. Pretty sure he did.
I don't know because I haven't actually played that.
Ragnar Gaeton, I think his name actually was. The
I just thought it was cool when
That's cool.
um and then you've got the first Black Samurai, and he is very interesting because obviously the race card came out with everyone. You know, oh, he's not Japanese. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm interested to see how he became the first Black Samurai.
I
I
mean, to be
mean, like,
fair,
how did
if there's a good backstory to it, then by all means.
Yeah, I agree.
like it could be? I mean, look at Black Flag. It was a slave that joined his ship,
Edward. Yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah.
had like a whole story about it, and it's kind of cool. I
Was
mean, I'm
pretty
not
cool.
saying slavery is good, obviously not, but it'd be cool to see if that's how it happens. You know,
We
Oh
don't
yeah,
condone any type of slavery in here at the LOD perspective.
no, but it would be cool to see what actually because I thought he was a bad guy in the trailer. They made him look
Yeah,
evil,
yeah, I agree. They made him look like a bad guy, and then all of a sudden, you're like, why are we getting this backstory for this bad guy? Oh, he's in the
and
second
then
playable character. Okay.
they look at each other and like
they're gonna have
we're the
sex.
shadows, and it's like, huh? Wait, but you just like killed our village, did you? Or was you helping a village? I don't know. I can't tell.
I think he was helping. It was just that he looked really similar to every other samurai ever.
I
Yeah.
must admit, I haven't actually watched the trailer. I completely forgot about it until I
I
come
think
home.
this is the first time I think we're gonna have two maybe stories in Assassin's Creed
But
because
Syndicate.
otherwise, no, it was the same story. Just you chose to be female or male.
No, there was two different
Same with
stories.
Odyssey. Same as Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey was
Choose to be
either or, Cassandra or Alexios.
yeah.
Yeah. But no,
I chose Alexios to
Syndicate,
be.
there was technically two different stories. They just combined really easily. You could just play as either or.
Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, because it was. Yeah, yeah. No, I know what you
Jacob
mean.
was more the brute, and then Evie was the stealthy one.
Brains.
Brains, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if because they did say that they actually said it's going to have the same play style as Syndicate.
As long as it worked,
Nice.
because it was really fucking annoying when I just wanted to play as one person and they just kept swapping it around. I'm like, no, I don't want to play as fucking Jacob. No, I don't want to play as fucking
Evie.
Evie.
Mm.
But Lou, did you hear the music at the end? It was the Ezio on the church tower
Yeah.
music. I was like, I'm
I think
sold.
that's now just this.
I'm
But apparently,
sold.
this is part of the. This is going to be part of the Assassin's Creed Infinity that they're talking about.
I hope so,
So I guess
because
we're going to connect. I guess.
only if the game's not fucking so big that I can't be asked to look at it.
That
I
was your
hope it's
issue
at
with
least
Odyssey, wasn't it?
decent.
That's the issue with Odyssey and Valhalla.
No, but I really hope that it's a bit decent
Oh
because at
yeah,
the end of the day,
same.
I'd love to explore Japan.
To be
We could
fair,
just
I
go
was
play Ghost of
sold.
Tsushima.
Yeah, yeah. I was sold just plainly because it's of the time period and the location. Samurai, ancient Japan, freaking incredible. I am a little bit concerned
I
because
like the new name for it as well.
oh
Assassin's Creed Red doing Samurai.
no, it didn't. What was it called again?
Shadows does sound cool.
Yeah. I must
It
admit,
used to be called Assassin's Creed Red.
after playing Ghost of Tsushima and falling in love with that game, I'm gonna try my absolute best to not compare it to that.
I think that's gonna be a massive issue. People are gonna go, "Oh, it's not like Ghost of Tsushima where I
Yeah,
could."
Petter
Yeah,
Fox.
Yeah, it's gonna
But
have
yeah,
to. There's no
you know.
one. There's gonna be some moron out there that's gonna have to
Oh yeah.
speak because they have no other thing better to do than compare games. Like, oh, PlayStation exclusives already had this.
Well, you
Doesn't
got
really
those
get me.
people that will do that, but
yeah.
But have you seen how much it is? So it's 60 on its own, and then for gold it's like 95, and then for like the ultimate it's like 115.
that's a lot of
I
money.
listen, me and Megs fell for the deluxe edition bullshit. If it's gold edition, I'll get it. Because ultimate, you can just buy that down the road anyway, and it's like it'd be like 2-3 quid. I'm not, I'm not gonna pay like an extra like 20 quid for a two skin. That's ridiculous. I
Insane.
want the season pass. That's all I need. I only need the season pass, so I get the DLC. That's all I need. I don't need all the fancy suits because you only wear them for one, and then you take them off when you find something better. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
True.
got a good point there.
Mm.
So we're
Um,
all in
so go on.
agreement that the new Assassin's Creed
If there's a
is amazing.
samurai suit that's completely pitch black, I'm gonna wear that. I look the nuts.
It would be
I
cool.
hide in the dark. No one will ever see me.
You mean a ninja suit, not a samurai suit?
No, he's gonna be a samurai.
Oh, okay.
He's not
So you
gonna
meant
be a ninja.
the
No, she's
one.
probably a ninja.
A ninja samurai, best of
Ninja
both worlds.
samurai. Mm,
Yes, ninja
definitely.
and samurai.
Yeah, I know, but combine them, you're unstoppable.
Yeah, but that's a heavy suit. I wouldn't be. How are you gonna climb buildings and shit? No.
Don't
Too
know. Maybe we'll
cold.
find out in Shadows.
Maybe see what happens,
Comes out
eh?
15th of November.
What a good date for it to come out, but I guarantee I won't have the fucking time to play it.
I won't have the funds to play it.
True, that as well. But
I
it's nice
don't
to dream.
It is nice dream.
Maybe I'll
It
get a
is nice
contact.
dream.
I don't know.
Yes, we know, Mr.
Maybe.
CEO.
No, it's hard to get a contact at EA and like Ubisoft and play on. They're impossible to get. I'm so
Oh, I'm not
struggling.
surprised. To be fair, I'm not surprised.
No.
Wired was hard enough, man.
Have we got any other news, or do we want to go over to lose news?
No,
Yeah.
that's all there is, right now.
Dead by Daylight. I know we're not big fans here, or we don't really care, or I don't know. I could be wrong, but they are bringing a D&D chapter to it, and I was quite excited by it because
And
I want to play as Vecna
Castlevania.
and Castlevania. Yeah.
Yeah, that did
That game
sound
bores the
fun.
fuck out of me now. So boring. And it's hacked to shit.
Yeah, I know, but I was excited at the fact that you can roll a D20, and if you get a 20 in a crate, you can get like Vecna's hand.
I mean, to be fair, that's a new element of Dead by Daylight, which could be very fun.
That
But
does kind of
Still
cool.
won't play it.
but
It's
yeah, to be fair, it is kind of like that whole premise of the game format is just it's
asymmetric. I just can't stand.
it's just the bloomers off the rose now, to be
Yeah,
honest.
It's too
yeah,
many. It's. Don't get me wrong. It was cool at the start, but then when people started banging it out, and then there's like PC mixed with Xbox mixed with PlayStation, PC can easily hack that fucking game, and I've fallen for that shit. I played with
Of
someone
course.
that was so hacked, it was ridiculous. They could teleport to me like instantly.
that's a
And it
shame.
was like,
Because people out there
okay,
don't like to have fun or have fun the conventional way.
Yeah,
I think I did
and
it once, and I just raged for shit.
Shame because they got a lot of good IPs associated with that
yeah, they
game.
have
I
got a lot
know,
of good
like
IPs.
Chucky and everything.
Fucking
Nicolas
got
Cage.
everything. Fucking Silent Hill. I mean, just yeah, Nicolas Cage
I do
alone.
want to play the I do want to play the single player campaign that's coming out. You know, the Frank Stone one. That I do want to play.
Yes. Yeah, they are doing a single player
Anything
campaign
else?
for
No,
it.
I'm good.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm good
I
too.
know it. One last little sad little bit. Obviously, we know Xbox is shutting down a few studios,
Oh yes.
and one of them was Hi-Fi Rush, and it gets its final patch to fix a minor issue, and but they have reconfirmed that they are still releasing a limited number of physical editions of Hi-Fi Rush.
All I'll say
I
is that they
can't,
just cancelled the company that made Evil Within. They can fuck right off now. Xbox pissed me right off at that one. That was such a good horror game.
See,
I'll,
I don't think any
Was
of this kind of
amazing.
anticipated this effect from them spending shit tons of money for
And
the
then
likes.
go, we're gonna cancel it all now.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, why
It makes
cancel?
you wonder.
Hi-Fi Rush
That's
was a
why they
beautiful.
put Hi-Fi Rush on PlayStation because they're like, well, we're selling out. Bye bye studio. Fuck it, let's make some money before we do get rid.
to be fair, that's not a bad shout, Lou. I wouldn't be surprised.
But I don't get it. It was such a great
Got
little
so much.
drop. Everyone loved it.
Isn't it? It's like rhythm based, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
wicked. I fucking love that. It's
I
still highly rated for me in
I mean,
2023.
it's a fucking beautiful game. I tried playing it, but because it's rhythm and I hate rhythm games, it's not for me. But I can appreciate the art of it. And when people can get that rhythm going, then that's just fucking brilliant.
Mm.
But for me, someone who can't fucking get into the rhythm, yeah, it's lost on me. But it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame because it is a success. It's the game's a success.
Yeah. And one last little thing, shout out for Mark. He was quite upset that the Division Heartland was ever cancelled
Yeah.
during or whilst we were getting the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer. It was going to be meant to be a free to play spin-off of the Division franchise, and they cancelled it in their earnings report, which means obviously Ubisoft are not doing very well in their earnings
Well, they
currently.
cancelled the VR ideas, didn't they?
Did they?
Ready to be
Nexus crashed and
get ready to be bought
the thing
out.
is, Nexus would have been okay if it wasn't just only MetaQuest exclusive. Should have put it on PSVR 2, on Steam, but they didn't.
Mm.
They put it on one thing.
That's
And I don't
weird.
know why. Really don't know why. That even people said, put it on PlayStation VR and Steam, and it will sell. But not everyone has a MetaQuest.
No,
And
not
it's you
everyone
got to
has a
remember
Mac Quest.
it's MetaQuest complete exclusive. Not everyone's got one. Some people have got Rifts. Some people have got this.
Yeah, not everyone can fucking afford to buy every single headset out there, can they? So it's a
Yeah.
silly business decision, if you ask me. It was doomed to fail.
But as you said, they might be bought out. That's why they've stopped it. Focus on their
Go on then, go on
high
then.
IPs and
Who who do you think would buy Ubisoft if they could, PlayStation or Xbox?
I don't know.
well,
I
technically they
think
have a connection with PlayStation, don't they, for
yeah.
Ubisoft One? Is it called? Am I wrong?
No, Ubisoft Classic is called.
So probably PlayStation.
Wouldn't be a bad
I
get for
don't care
PlayStation if you
as
ask me.
long. Look, I don't care as long as they like make games that are actually worth playing. Again, Breakpoint was terrible.
Mm.
I've heard about that.
Is Assassin's
Far
Creed
Cry,
Ubisoft or is it EA?
Far Cry New Dawn was terrible.
Yeah, Far Cry New Dawn, such a disappointment. My permadeath is still available online if you want to watch it, by the way, folks. Cheap plug for the night.
Far
Cheers,
Cry
mate.
3
Appreciate it.
still wins for me. Far Cry 3, 4, and 5. That's
Far
it.
Cry 3,
Then you
4, and
go
5 permadeath is still available
was
on my channel, ladies
terrible.
and gentlemen.
6 was terrible. I hated what they did with 6. The whole you put clothes on and it changes what you
That
can do.
fucking backpack mechanic for Far Cry 6 was so stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Just completely didn't fit with the
They
classic
had
vibes of Far
such a
Cry.
wicked idea, and then they shat on it instantly. They're
Yeah.
like, do you know what? We've got the perfect villain. We've got fucking the guy from Breaking Bad. I mean, come on. Gene
He was great.
Haskins.
He was a great villain, though.
He is a great actor as well, to be fair.
And then they just like, you know what? We know that you like putting clothes on, and we know you like skill trees, so we're gonna put them together and make shit.
See, I've never played
Ta-da!
A Far Cry 6, so
Far Cry
too bad I
6 was a
didn't.
disappointment. I never finished it.
Far Cry
Even
6.
said, I think Meg's bought it for me because I was going to play it with my friend Braden. We played it for a little while, and all I kept doing was blowing them up because that was the fun part of the game.
Far Cry 6 is an okay Far Cry game. Game by itself, it's pretty soulless, to be honest. So,
It would have been so good if they just done it
and
properly.
the ending was a
Stop
bit,
changing shit. If you don't need to change it, don't change it. If it's
I
not
know, I
broken,
know.
don't
And the
change it.
ending was
Don't,
kind of
don't
disappointing.
go to the gym and think, fuck, my legs are hurting. I know, I'm gonna go break my arms instead.
Fuck me, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
No, you work your legs out again because you're obviously building muscle. You don't fucking change your idea after. So it's leg day today, but do you know what?
Break my
Fuck it, I'm gonna
arms
work
though.
on my chest. I
Hmm,
saw this
legs
guy.
hurt.
My
I
legs
saw
hurt.
this guy.
Now my arm hurts.
Listen, I
Modern
saw this
issues
video of this
require
guy
modern
doing.
solutions.
I saw this guy doing a like working out. You know the one on your back and then
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah, the thing.
Well, he done that. It was too heavy and it snapped his arm clean, like round all the way around. And all
Fuck.
he did was this because he actually snapped it. He couldn't do anything. He was still holding the weight when he snapped it. The
I
noise, oh mate, the noise was
can
like.
imagine. Can imagine. Lou, we're on to Lou's news. Tell us what you've been doing with Game Hub.
So
Tell the
I set up
world.
a Discord.
Yeah, but what else has happened, Lou? Because
The
you've not
big
told
news.
us the bigger news because you've not
Oh,
been on.
I've
Mr.
changed. Oh, I became the CEO of Game Hub, acting CEO of Game Hub. I was promoted by the founder.
Woo! Woo!
Um, since I've took the role, I've only had it two weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I've made a Discord where I've got developers in. So far, I've got one because I've only just built it. The whole gamer team, including Baz, who said he'd never touch Discord again, joined. They're currently talking in it about WWE. I've changed the website design of how it looks. So now we also cover movies and TV shows. We're going to be doing the WWE. I've got a meet the team page, a contact page. We've got reviews for tech as well. Um, Toys and games, so like board games and stuff, because I've been approached for board games as well, like D&D, but I cancelled that. I said, no, I'm good. Sorry, Hayden, you're not in the team anymore,
No,
man.
I
This
know.
really pissed me off. I was like, fuck, Hayden would have loved this. Brand new D&D, full set of dice, full board, the fucking shebang. All I need you to do is review it. It's
He's
yours. And I
trying to
was like,
convince Hayden
oh,
to come
mate.
back now.
Well, it's
Dude,
just
I'm
told me
getting
D&D. I can
controllers.
get new. If you tell me you can get the
Dude,
new all the new players handbook and shit that's coming out in the end of the year, then I'm there.
mate, I can. That's the thing. I'm even getting
Tempting the
controllers
why,
sent.
Hayden.
The
What?
thing is, I'm also getting like I'm getting like sent controllers to review for like Switch and stuff, and I don't have a fucking Switch. So I've had to borrow my sister's boyfriend's Switch to review it because it's no one who can.
Here's how much of a D&D know.
What? I heard this is how much of a demon.
This is a fucking coughing of a complete entirety of a campaign.
Blurry from our end, but it looks
To be
nice.
honest, I thought that was Jack Skeleton.
No, I can't remember to fucking turn the blur off.
Doesn't matter, Hayden. It's fine. We can
It's all
see. To be
right.
fair,
It's a
we could.
skeleton of D&D because
It's
it's
fucking
dead.
huge.
That is pretty big. That's what she
It's
said.
massive.
So, Lewis, what else have you got cooking over at Gamer Hub?
Um, Working
Official
with Wild
partnerships?
Productions. Yeah, I've got a meeting tomorrow with OG Games. I'll be chatting to them. I'm just pretty much trying to help. I've got loads of new team as well. We've got so I've hired a load of new team members for writing. I've hired a lot of new, so I've got about 10 now. I know Aiden's like, what? There was only three of you when I left.
There was.
But I've decided to kind of branch out a bit more. Cover games. I asked them what they wanted to cover. I didn't say. I said, like, look, I know you want to do games. I added a PlayStation VR section because I obviously cover PSVR. I've added VR section, the MetaQuest section. I've added everything so that I do actually listen. And Gavin seemed really happy with me.
Good. I'm
Good,
glad it's
mate.
going very well for you, mate.
Honestly,
I enjoy
from
it.
what you've
I do
said, it
enjoy it.
has become you've done a lot, and it seems to have worked out
In
in
two
your
weeks.
benefit. So yeah, in 2 weeks you've shown what actually needs to happen
Yeah.
for it to grow.
And the thing
So
is, like, all the team is happy. I mean, like, that's all I said. I said, look, I'm not here to be the boss. Everyone's like, you're the boss now. I'm like, I'm me. Yeah, I'm the boss, but I'm not gonna act like the boss. I'm just gonna make sure you're doing what you can. I don't want no one screwing up and don't do the reviewing time and stuff like that. Like I don't want them to ruin the relationships I built from the ground up for Game Hub. You know what I mean? Game Hub
yeah,
is 15 years old. I mean, I didn't want to watch that burn and crash. I didn't want to BG4G again. And that's what I learned from. And besides, I learned from you guys. I mean, I watched how Thom talked to people in his emails. I looked how Paul was, you know, running the site. So I just put them both together.
there you
Oh,
go,
Lou,
mate.
we're always here for you, mate. And if you do need anything, you just gotta let us know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Can you come back,
Can,
please?
I can see, I
Yeah,
can see Hayden coming back. I know you will. The door's
no,
left open.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, guys. I do
good.
appreciate it.
But you should be very proud of
We're
yourself, Lou.
also
It's
looking. I'm even talking to creators about getting the YouTube up and running and asking King if he'd run it for me
Cool.
because the
wowzers.
contacts he'll benefit from it as well.
Bloody hell. But literally, Lou, very, very proud of you, mate. You should pat yourself on the back. And I can't wait to continue to watch you guys grow.
Yeah, same here.
One question as well. What do you think about top 10 lists on the site?
I
Do
think the
it.
top 10 list on the site is a good way to go. If I remember rightly, when we did BG4G Hub, when we would do a few like little listings, it actually gained a fairly good numbers, few good numbers.
We've got the I mean we're even actually funny enough we're even getting merch set up now.
Yeah, you
Fuck
remember you
me.
saying, why not?
If you have any
Have you got
ideas
a
for that,
retro section for me to read?
yeah, yeah, we've got a retro section as well. I set it
Well, there
up.
we go.
Next thing you know, Tom's like, this fucking
Our
retro section
latest
person's shit.
um
No.
the latest review that's out today is for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They've just brought out the 4K edition of it for the movie,
Nice.
and so someone reviewed that, and they went to me. As soon as he said I like covering movies on my blog, I went, "Why don't you do it here?" He went, "Because we ain't got a section for it." I went, "I can sort that out," and that's what I did.
There you go.
It's like Walking Dead comes back. Yeah, I'm gonna review that, mate. If I have any
Good.
chance to meet Andrew Lincoln, I'm not gonna give up on that. Andrew Lincoln, can I interview, please? Even
Andrew
got an interview
Linko,
section.
your a favorite thing I've ever watched you in was that Christmas movie. Love Actually.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, again, Lou, I can't wait to see you grow, man.
Yeah, same
Actually,
here,
do you want
buddy.
to hear a review that one of my writers actually? So I
I
kind
wouldn't
of,
I wouldn't
one of
read
my,
out
no, no,
fully.
no, no, no. So this is a game that I basically had no time for this game. Basically, the game is literally got 7 days left, and he needs to. I said, "Fuck, I need someone to review it instantly." So I messaged him. I was like, "Please, I'll do me this favor, and I'll promise you any game you want is yours." Uh, so he was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely." So he messaged me 20 minutes later, going, "Bro, what the fuck have you got me playing?" And I went, "Oh, it's a cyberpunk horror." And I went, "Wow, what's wrong with it?" He went, "I finished it."
In
Wait, what?
20 minutes.
Hang on, hang on. His description of this game was so funny. I I was crying. Hang on.
My God,
This,
before you know it, Hayden,
this,
Lewis will be too big for us anymore.
Yeah.
no, never, never. So the
Oh,
funny thing is, this made me laugh so much I actually nearly wet myself. So his reaction was, so the electrician, um, like person, exactly is no threat. He doesn't even see you. He's like a robot vacuum cleaner. He's, he just bumps around in one spot and that's it. No threat, no harm. The game is endless. There is no end to the story. As he said, I've already got all the achievements.
Wow.
in 20 minutes.
Optimization is a solid 45 to 60 frames per second for me. I don't know what to say. I'm already done with the game and I played it for 20 minutes. And I wrote, "Oh, I just want you to be honest." And he went, I said, "Have you completed it?" He went, "Bro, you try it. It seriously doesn't have an ending. It's just an endless wandering. You enter your room, which is apparently the goal, and then nothing happens. You just have to collect more keys." He says, "I even have a video of how the AI reacts, and it literally just bumps into things. It kind
Oh
of looks like
dear.
Finance of Freddy's security breach, with the robot cleaners."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That is,
And I
yeah.
went, "Okay, I need you to write 1,200 words." You went, "Bro, that's the only thing I thought about. How the fuck am I gonna write 1,200 words for a fucking game that lasted 20
20.
minutes? I've spent more time texting you." I just said
Brilliant.
to him, "I'm gonna ask the team if it's okay for less this time." And everyone, you just put the video in, and everyone went, "Ah." And one of them said, "Oh, Lewis, that's the game you was meant to send me. Thanks for not sending it me." He went, "Bruv, I had a choice." I said, "No, you didn't."
Wow.
My
That's
favorite,
terrible.
he's my favorite creation. That's what I say to him. You're my favorite creation.
Christ.
Crazy.
He's funny.
Very.
He's a funny guy.
Right
But I
then. So,
promised him if we get Silent Hill 2, he can come.
okay.
So that
So
was
there we
his news.
go. That was Lou's news. He's now acting CEO of Gamer Hub, and that is a fantastic achievement. So well done,
But
Lou.
I'm
Honestly,
not
well done.
famous. So I'm not gonna start telling everyone I'm bigger than them. I'm not gonna
No,
like
we know you're
flex
not,
on the
but we're
We
street
just
know you're
saying
not,
that
mate.
you've
and
progressed
come
that
up to you
much.
and touch your food. Can you imagine? I'm CEO of Gamer Hub. Touch, 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 touch.
Okay. Whatever you do on the weekends, mate, is up to you. But
No, no, I'm
yes,
not going to do
I know. We
No,
know.
when we're joking.
We think.
that. So it would be
So
funny if I just went up to someone and said, "I'm from Gamer Hub." Touch, 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 all their fucking food.
If you do that, I want a video.
same, same,
Hayden would be in the background crying while I'm getting
probably.
my head smashed in by some big guy.
Are you with him? No, no.
No,
He's
not at
just
all.
touching food.
I'm just recording this for fun.
I can see how this ends, so I just wanted to
Mm.
fucking get it on video.
Uh, yeah, go on, I'm done.
Amazing. Well done,
Tom,
Lou.
you have a list for us for
I
tonight, do you
do. This
not?
is kind of turning into my little thing rather than Wowzers in my trousers for retro.
We can
Which
go
I
back to
will.
that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I will
Well, it's
get
because
back
your
to it.
wowzers in your trousers is under your bed right now.
Wowzers in my under my bed.
Wowzers in my
I know.
trousers for lists.
To be fair, yeah. To be fair, Lou, I can still play my retro via that emulator app. So I
I had the
thought,
PS1. Yeah, why
yeah,
not?
I downloaded it. It's a bitch to get the games to run though. It's not as simple as just downloading it. You have to go in. I don't condone this. You download it from the same website which we've been getting
Emulators
our
are
game from.
not illegal. Remember.
True. You download it, and then you have to go into the actual file itself, and then what is it like extract? It's not like a zip file. You got to go in and you got to bloody like share it within your device again, and then you can play it. It's weird. I did it with Dino Crisis, so it works. It's just a bit of a workaround about around it.
That's a
I showed
shame.
them mine
I
actually.
know there's a very handy tutorial on YouTube. It's like 2 minutes long. Piece of piss. Anyway, so top 10 lists. Tom's list, Tom's top 10 lists. I don't know. We're gonna need a soundbite for this shit. Um, anyway, so I put up a poll on our Discord, which I posed three. What the fuck was that?
You did.
Sorry, I just thought I heard something. Uh, and I have just had a little look
All
see.
I see is you're about to get chlamydia.
No, that's not the list. I fucking love the fucking transcript, by the way.
What to do? I didn't mean to do that.
Anyway, so the list I put on is what should be our next top 10 list. And there's been a changeover. It used to be equal. However, now it's 100% on the vote. So
Oh,
the three contenders were 10 most unforgettable moments in gaming. This would have been from a list which I found, which was listing the 100 most unforgettable game moments. Then the next one is the 10 worst games ever. And then, all right, okay, so it literally just changed in front of my eyes. So we
yeah.
got,
Cheers, Lou.
thanks, Lou. Uh, and it's gone. And it's changed. So, and it's gone. And it's changed. And it's gone. And it's changed. Lewis is now fucking around. However, so
We still have a clear winner.
we do still have a clear winner. So it's 10 most unforgettable moments in gaming, then 10 worst games ever, and then the 10 most realistic zombie games ever. So the winner is the 10 worst games ever. Now, I got this from I won't tell you the source material. Going forward on these things, I won't tell you where I found these lists from because
It's
I don't
fine.
want you guys Googling it and looking at it beforehand. Now,
I'll be honest with you, I'm probably gonna do that anyway.
but to be fair, there are quite a few games on here which you may have played, may not have played, may have seen, may not have seen. So, and in descending order, so 10 being the least shittiest, 1 being the most shittiest, here we go. And I just realized I've only got, what, like 20%? 29% left on my on my laptop, so I'm going to be quick. So number 10 is Ride to Hell Retribution. If you've seen that, it's on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. If you've ever seen this game, it is janky as fuck. It's basically a biker gang
It's on
story mode.
Steam.
I don't know if it's on Steam, but it is so crap. Like literally the driving is broken. You fucking drift, you have to drift under like lorries and everything, and you're like stuck and you just die from just drifting normally. It's so god awful. There's awkward fight scenes, the controls are terrible,
Ride
and
to hell.
Right to Hell Retribution. And if I remember rightly, there is a very, 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 very uncomfortable sex scene, which is just totally unnecessary. So that's number 10. Ride to Hell
What is
Retribution.
this?
Ride to Hell Retribution. So number 9 is something that I have never played, and I've always heard that it's pretty crap. But I'm just gonna see if one of you guys have played it. Sonic the Hedgehog from 2006, the revamp. So have
Oh, I
either of you
played that. That game made me rage like a bitch.
could you tell us a bit more? Was it really that bad, Lou?
It it was more like if you died, you have to start again. As in like
Yeah. I've
again.
seen like screenshots and a bit of gameplay footage, and it does look a bit
It's
janky.
good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
Hmm.
Like I loved playing this. My favorite character in the whole game is Silver because he can
Hmm.
throw shit at you. But honestly, it it looks good and it doesn't play good, as in like it has lags and has like glitches all over the fucking
Yeah,
place.
notorious for glitches, Sonic 2006. So number eight has actually recently had a remastered come out. Originally
Mhm.
for the Panasonic 3DO, plumbers don't wear ties. Essentially,
You love
I,
this game.
I
we
fucking
reviewed this.
I know I remember reading your review on it, Lou. Not your review, but on the
No, I
Gamer Hub.
didn't. I
I know
didn't.
your no, yours is in Gamer Hub. So it's been
They
remade, but
asked me if I wanted to, and I went, I don't even know what it is.
Whoa, whoa, it's been remade.
yeah, it's been remade. Yeah, yeah, it's been remade. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
on
the
the
original.
on the yeah, on the Nintendo.
Yeah, but the original on the 3DO was literally just essentially slideshows of a shitty story and bad voice acting, random fucking narrators coming in. Like one time you got a guy who's got a chicken mask on, and then some woman dressed as a karate master comes along and kicks his ass and takes over as a narrator. It's really weird. Again, unnecessary nudity, unnecessary fucking sexual harassments in it. It's pretty fucking bad.
It's £20 on the Switch.
Wait, there was news in it, and we covered that.
So,
And I'm trying to get in touch with OG Games, a kids games company.
I know. So that was number eight.
Oh my,
Number seven is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, originally for the NES. It is so
that's a
bad.
game.
I haven't played it. I refuse to play it.
Is
I
that
have
a
seen
game?
the Angry Video Game Nerds episode on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It is fucking broken. Literally, it is unfair. It is broken. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's literally just yeah, Dr. Jekyll is just going to his fucking wedding and people just normal daylight, just people going past him, but they're fucking killing him for no apparent reason. And then he goes fucking batshit crazy, and then it's all nighttime and he's Mr. Hyde and people are trying to kill him again. Doesn't make any sense, and the weapons don't fucking do anything. So it's so bad, but I highly recommend you find Angry Video Game Nerds video on Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. So number six, this one really isn't actually a fucking game. It's a game, but it really shouldn't be a game. It was originally on the Atari, so it's called Custer's Revenge. Does either of
Oh
you,
God, no. No.
yeah,
General Custer.
yeah. Do you know what
Was it
happens in
that
Custer's,
bad?
do you know what happens in Custer's Revenge, Lou?
Yeah,
Hayden?
I know.
No.
What is the game you wanted as a VR game?
I did, if I said that, then who
This,
knows?
this is one of them games where you said I would love to relive this game, and I
You
Oh my
went,
know,
God, are
Tom,
you
that,
shagging
Tom,
Indians?
it's literally right.
no, you're not.
R word.
Yeah.
She's
And
tied up.
Tom put it as one
I
of
didn't.
Tom. You did
Fuck me.
in one of the games. You said I would actually like to see that made, and
Oh
I'm like,
God.
Tom,
Right,
what
there
is
we go.
wrong
Listen,
with you?
right, I'm not coming back for next week or ever again. But yeah, it's
What?
literally that. It's hot. It is fucking horrible.
Even seriously, there's an episode where he says that, and I look at him
Fuck
and
me, Lou. You're not helping. Shut the fuck up.
me and Paul are trying not to laugh because of what he's just said. I didn't know what it was
And
until he told me that.
I
Oh my
honestly can't. I
God, I didn't
honestly,
even
right,
know
can't
this
even remember that.
existed.
I do. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's only
So
got a
okay.
little.
So then from number six is number five, Action 52. 52 games on one
No,
NES cartridge.
sorry, no way. I think
What?
someone has modded it and made it a modern version of that game.
Fuck me.
No, that's bad.
It is bad.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
carry on,
So
carry
number
on.
five, Action 52. 52 action-packed games on one cartridge for the NES. The price point, $199. However, all the games are fucking shit. Like little itty bitty side scrolling shooting games from the Atari, like the Atari 2600, and like it was not from the Atari 2600. The quality is probably from Atari 2600. So they were charging 199 for 52 games, but they were literally just like soulless, mindless, generic bollocks. So yeah. Number four, a game which I've never played. I've heard it's absolutely freaking terrible. Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, it's bad. It's janky as fuck. Like the controls feel like you when you jump, you could kiss your wife goodbye by the time you land.
I mean, I have heard that the jumping mechanics is pretty much terrible, but I
I
haven't
don't
really
know.
played it.
Like
Is the
low
jumping
gravity.
mechanics is the jumping mechanics as bad as Croc? Because if so, then
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's up there with Croc.
Travel
Fuck, I just realized we're actually on number four. So the number three, oh man, big rigs over the road racing on the PC. You ever heard of this one?
No.
You cannot lose. So it's literally just yourself as one trucker and an AI as another trucker. And you can literally just, and they just go, it's just a normal generic track. However, the game is so freaking broken that the fucking AI will stop right in front of the bloody finish line and you'll pass it. But it's so much worse than that because, for example, there's a bridge. Naturally, your truck would just go over the bridge, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Not in this. You fucking go under and up. It's it's fucking broken. Your truck, there's no physics involved. Massive ass truck, right? You think there'll be a bit of weight to it? Nothing. You're going at the speed of fucking light on this thing. Just fucking go, no stop. You got the dial, which your speedometer. It just keeps going round and round. There's no limit. You can go over fucking hills as fast as shit. And then once you get off the map, you're just fucking off into the void and you just keep going at the speed of light. But the best part is when you win and this AI stops just in front of the fucking finish line, you go past it to win. What would you think it would say? What do you think it would say to say congratulations, you win? What do you think it comes up the text on screen?
Yeehaw.
Just
Ye,
first
ye,
place.
your winner, as in YOU apostrophe RE. You are winner. Your winner. It's not even fucking English.
No.
So
Yeah, I
you
know.
enjoyed it a lot, Tom.
Hmm?
You enjoyed that game a
Never
lot.
lost.
I think it's just so fucking hilarious because it's so stupid. So number two, the game which pretty much has been listed as fucking causing the big video game crash in the 1980s, E.T. the Extraterrestrial for the Atari
Bad.
2600. However,
Everyone,
it was,
everyone knows that's
it was
terrible.
fucking horrible. It was broken. However, if I remember rightly from High Score or the Netflix series, the guy who created it said he only had like 6 or 8 weeks to make it. So
Yeah,
you
he
can't
did.
really blame him. And the last but certainly not least, I'll ask you both, and I've got 24% remaining. What do you think's the worst game of all time?
So it's rather Gollum. Um,
I'll
it's
give you a
rather
clue. It's
King Kong.
uh, okay. I'll give you a clue. It's not this. It's not that modern at all.
I don't know.
Ah, okay. Is it one of the games that Paul's read a review on?
No, 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 no.
I don't know. No.
I don't know.
What is it? Is this retro versions?
It is retro. It isn't retro. This is just the top. I got this list. Well, I'll tell you first. According to this list, Superman 64. The controls are fucking broken. The game is boring, and the graphics are dull. And the objective is literally just you're flying through hoops in the middle of the sky. That's
I've
the
seen
sole
that.
objective.
Is it 3D?
Yeah, it's 3D
Yes, it
and it's
is
shite.
3D.
And it's
And it's
shite.
where red and blue
Yeah,
and
classic
you
Superman.
punch it.
Superman 64, it is literally listed here as the worst game of all time because of just sheer how boring it is. And I got this list, gentlemen, from a website called The Top Tens. Sounds good, right?
Right, yes.
However, this list here expands from top 10 lists. So there's number 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's not really the top tens. So it's
No.
not really a top 10 list on the website called the top tens. So, for example, fucking Fortnite's number 18 is the worst game of all time.
Well, Fortnite's good.
Minecraft is number 22. So take that as you will, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought that was a nice little list to go through
It
for the
was like
worst.
I'd never have known about Custer's Revenge. That is
Yeah,
terrible.
it's
I've
quite
got to
eye.
find the episode. I
You
remember it as
find it because
well.
I cannot remember saying that.
It was when I asked you. I wasn't part of the show yet, and I was the one that would always send in messages, but I'd do the voices.
Hmm.
And I said, like, what would you make a remake of? I think I said.
Oh,
And
come on. That
Tom
must have been taking the
and,
piss.
and Paul said, Colonel Custard. You want a remake of Colonel Custard? And I went, what's Colonel Custard? And then he mentions it on the show, and I'm like, oh fuck, like, I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah, no, it is a fucking horrendous game. I honestly can't remember
Oh,
saying
oh,
that. I don't want that remade. So yeah. All right, that's my
Wow.
top 10 list. We need a soundbite for that. And one that doesn't have a sexual transmitted disease in it, please.
Sure, why not,
Hotel
Tom?
Mario,
So yeah, that's
Aquaman, Battlefront,
Have we
Flappy
got
Bird
have we
was
got
amazing.
a quick time to do some
Minecraft was good.
advice?
go on and give me some advice. I got 22% remaining, about 42 minutes.
Cool. So next is, I think it's this one.
Five
You
Nights at
sucked
Freddy's is
him
not one of
off
the
too
worst
hard.
games.
Let me see. The thing is, though, is that Lou talked and we didn't hear that soundbite then.
No, I don't.
Five Nights at Freddy's is not 25th of the worst games ever. They can suck a dick. Vote. Your mum doesn't believe in you.
Your mum doesn't believe in you.
Whoever
I want
wrote
that
that
on a
list.
t-shirt. So go on in, go on in, Hayden. What's the situation
So,
that we're helping with this week?
so have you been sucked off too hard? Have you been put into an awkward situation where you need some advice? And well, us at the LOD perspective will give the best gaming advice possible. So this week we are giving, as you heard, Tom some
Yeah.
lovely advice. He has lost his space for his gaming. What gaming advice can we give Tom so that you can feel better about yourself and gain some new space to gaming, to gaming?
I'm really looking forward to this because I'll take any help I can get.
To be fair, I did post it on X and no one replied, so unfortunately we weren't
They're
there.
either all pressing F to pay their respects to my old room, or they're just laughing their asses off that I fucking
Yeah.
lost it. Probably the
So
latter.
I did come up with two gaming related advices. One is you could be you could get Minecraft Steve to come along and build you a little new room onto the side of your house
Nice.
made of wood, and he'll build it for you, and then you'll have your gaming room back in Minecraft blocks.
Oh, I love
And
it. I'll take
two,
it.
take it.
There's only
And
one problem
two,
with that.
go on then, what's that, Lou?
I'd send a creeper.
Of course he would.
There we go. Shit. But
Fucking
the
ass.
Or
second one I
Herobrine.
thought of, or Hero Brian, yeah. Hero Brian.
Jesus.
Well, the second one I thought of is, which I hope you'd like, is that you could log onto your PC, load up Sims, put in some money, the cheap money code, build your house, and then you could build a game room on the side of your house, and then you'd have your own game room connected to the side of your house built through Sims.
Funnily enough, that was my suggestion to myself.
Was it?
And even
Ah,
funnier,
I
I've done
I
it.
didn't. Oh, I thought of something else. I
God,
Go on
didn't know it
then,
was meant to be
Lewis.
gaming related.
it
It's
doesn't
fine. It
matter.
I
doesn't
was
have to
gonna,
be. It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Doesn't
I
matter.
was gonna say when the baby's born, make him a model.
Make him a
So
model,
then
earn
get
some
some
pennies.
cash
Yeah.
and
Yeah, and be like, you took my room, well, I'm gonna take your money so that I can have myself a new room.
Father of the Year.
Showcase him in those
Another one
bluey
would be
bluey tops.
making a cupboard under the bed.
What?
Cupboard under the bed.
Break this floor and go under the bed
I don't know
like a
if I've got
Harry.
a cupboard under the bed. You know what? I'm gonna call up a builder and do just that.
So
Everyone comes
basically,
around. Everyone comes around with this like very low seat. Why is the ceiling so low in your house? For no reason. No reason at all.
You just hear the fucking
no,
like you just hear fucking me on the
no,
fucking
no,
laptop.
you're not listening. Close your eyes and picture this.
Well, and I haven't got much
Pick up
battery
Tom's,
left.
you pick up Tom's bed, opens up like, and then you find stairs. You go down the
But
stairs,
the thing is, my bedroom's
and
on
then
the
there's a
second floor.
game room. Then there'll be two
So
stairs, won't there?
so I need a set of stairs going down to my ground floor, and then another set of stairs going down into a
Base.
basement I don't have.
Could make it a secret staircase and maybe put a bookshelf around it.
Well, Steve, you can blow a hole.
Yeah, with the TNT, that's not a bad shout.
There we go.
Yeah. It's a
Combine
Or
shame
use
it
a lot
can't
of
actually
concrete.
fucking happen.
It
I
can.
know.
It's called a
Well,
sledgehammer.
I know, I know.
It's
To be
called
fair,
not
though,
getting permission.
we have been looking at other houses.
Write a new letter. Dear Heather, I want you to allow Tom a sledgehammer, TNT, and a whole week off
But here's the
from
thing, though.
baby
I've already got a
duties.
sledgehammer in the shed.
I want him to have a power tool that's so dangerous that he needs to wear glasses to use. What
And on that
for?
shitty note,
Mate?
I think Tom, what's your winner? Which one did you prefer the most?
oh god, it has to. I mean, just because of how
It's
fucking
Sims.
bonkers it is, Lou suggesting to have a fucking stairs under my bed, and then another set of stairs.
There we go. Lou, you are the winner
You're the
of.
winner.
We sucked them off too hard.
There we
We'll
go.
do a cupboard under his bed.
Right. My laptop has literally just switched itself onto battery saver mode. I've still got 36 minutes, so we could do a good proper outro and everything.
Cool. Perfect.
So yeah, I think it wasn't too bad of a show, to be honest, guys.
Neither do I. It started a bit rocky at the beginning, but then we got
Always
into
does.
serious topics. But yeah, it's been a good show. Lou, thanks for telling everyone about your CEO business.
Yeah.
It's a good topic to have to talk about.
And
And we
plus
look
our
forward
listeners
to it.
want to know more about it, and
Well,
maybe
you're
we
more
could.
than welcome to join the Discord.
Well, by all means, send me an invite. I would definitely join that. I'm enjoying
Um,
having a Discord
we're
server.
we're using it to kind of get ideas as well of what people want to see.
Yeah.
Because one thing that Game Hub has always been gaming. So
Wonder
I
why.
was like, well, hang on, not everyone wants to read about gaming. Some people want to hear about what new movies are out.
True.
You know,
But yeah, no,
I
maybe
see
one
all of
day.
it. So.
Yeah, maybe one day we can be in a nice little sponsorship for this podcast and Gamer Hub.
Maybe
You know
one day.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I took the
No.
podcast section down, I actually thought about keeping it up and just putting the whole podcast just there and go. If you don't watch this, you suck so much. You suck at all games.
Do it, Lou. Do it. Let's all be on Gamer Hub.
Then
And
I
then
thought I'm the CEO. It says Lewis edited this, and then I'd get called.
I'll just
Couldn't
put it on
blame it
there.
on the guy
We'll
that-
give you a shout every week. So yeah, nice.
Game
All
of
right,
Thrones.
brilliant. Thank you ever
Thank
so
you
much,
for
gents.
illegally adding me to the site.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Lewis. So
And thank you for listening or watching this episode of the LOD Perspective, Season 6, Episode 14. What episode is this overall? Is this like 94?
I'm not
Mhm.
sure. You're the
Okay,
one.
I can
You're the
go-
one.
5, 6.
I'm going to go onto the show and on Apple Podcasts and see how many episodes. Oh, this would be 94.
94. So in 6 episodes' time, we'll have 100 episode, and we'll try and think of something interesting to do.
I know. That's gonna be fun.
How about a giveaway?
Give away my heart.
No.
There we go.
Lou,
Give away
no.
Tom's bedroom under the stairs.
Oh,
Perfect.
Some
I think-
weirdo's gonna fucking win that as well.
Yeah,
I
there
know.
are.
Give it
I
to
know.
them.
And I
Or we
guess
could
on
all
that
have one in
note,
our house.
that's the end of the show. Thank you all very much for coming along and watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.